video, we're going to be taking a look at this humidifier from the brand Esemoil. We'll go through all the pros and cons, help you decide if this is the right humidifier for you. So let's start with the most important factor here, which is performance. I love the performance of this humidifier. For being a fairly small humidifier, it does do a great job at making the humidity in your room increase fairly quickly and fairly stably over the course of a day or a night. So let's quickly turn it on and just show you how the controls work here. It has this big on-off button right in the middle there. And then you can see there's two sets of lights here. There's this low, medium, high setting, which right now you can see it's on low. And I will just adjust that with this button down here on the right. It'll cycle to medium, then to high, then back to low. Now you can also adjust the sleep timer here for 2 hours, 4 hours, 8 hours, or off there, which is what that symbolizes. And then you have the Nightlight feature here. We'll talk about this more in a second, but I'll show it to you now. Turn off the lights, and you can see the Nightlight here. It's a pretty bright nightlight, for better or for worse, so keep that in mind. The first setting here will cycle through colors if you like that, or you can just pick a solid color or not have it on altogether. So that's the Nightlight feature for you, but let's talk about some of the pros and the cons. We talked about performance being a big pro to it. The tank size is about average. It's 2.5 liters or 0.7 gallons. That's not huge, that's not tiny either. Neither a pro or a con in my opinion. The runtime on low is 24 hours, which is pretty decent, probably in the middle, like I said, because it correlates to this tank size here. But keep in mind, if you are running it on high, it's not going to last that 24 hours. The controls are manual, which most humidifiers in this range are going to be that. I do like the automatic ones more, where you can select, I want my room to be 50% humidity, and it'll automatically take your room to that humidity level and then keep it there rather than just continuously making it more and more humid. Now, you're not gonna have to worry about that too much unless you have a very small room, but it's a nice feature, not on this one here from Esemoil, but most humidifiers at this range are not gonna have that. So I don't consider that a huge con, but it is there. The Nightlight I love. What I love about the Nightlight is the adjustability of it. You can't choose the brightness level, but you can choose whether it flicks around and rotates between colors, or if it stays on one of the solid colors of your choosing, or it's not there at all. Not every humidifier has that, so I do love the customability of that there, so that is a pro. The last thing I want to talk to you about, we'll turn it off here to demonstrate that, is how you refill it. And all you're gonna do is take this top portion off. Now when you're refilling it, it's probably gonna have less water, so it won't be so wet here and dripping. But you're gonna take this entire contraption with you over to the sink and just put the water in the top here, put on this lid, and you're done, which seems easy enough, but what I don't love about it is that means you have to take everything, cord, plug, and all, take it with you to the sink. It's not super convenient, so I'd consider that a little bit more of a con than a pro. It's easy to fill once you're at the sink, but you gotta get the whole device there pretty much. Versus some other humidifiers, you can just take the tank portion with you, leave the device, leave the cord where it is. This one you have to take it all pretty much. So there you have it. Those are my pros and cons. Overall, I think this is a very decent quality choice for a humidifier. And if you're on the fence about it, I wouldn't hesitate to give it a shot. I think you'll probably like it.